Hey Energizer, Spencer Jones here with this episode of the Jonesin 4 Show. The show that's here to help you, that's right, you right there, live your life to the max, right? To get the most out of life. Now, I'll tell you, for me personally, living my life to the max means that I'm getting all the awesomeness out of life, right? That I go to my deathbed with as little regrets as possible. I'm able to enjoy life, chase my passions, to really absorb all the incredible things life is sharing with me. But that's my definition of it. I would love to hear your definition of it. So do me a favor, send me an email at spencer@spencermjones.com or hit me up on social media at Jonesin4, Instagram or Facebook, and let me know what it means to you. Right? What does living your life to the max mean to you? I would love to hear it. So do me a favor, smash or, hit whatever you like, the like button, the subscribe, the follow, whatever it is on your end, so you don't miss a single episode of the Jonesin 4 Show. Because today we're talking about what feeling scattered is and how to remedy that, right? Okay, that was a horrible intro for that, but what's today's episode? It's about how to remedy feeling scattered. Hey, that's what we're there you go, right? How to remedy feeling scattered. I don't have the show title created yet, but I think I just created it right there. Remedy feeling scattered, right? Well, okay, let's be honest here. Sometimes when we go through this journey of life, we feel scattered. What do I mean by scattered? Well, what I mean is that you feel like you're here, there, and everywhere. That you can't get anything done specifically, right? Not even small tasks. It's like you start something and you have to stop halfway through, right? And you're never able to complete it. You have all these half-finished projects, things, assignments you have to do, and you don't have enough time in the day to do it. And you can't even concentrate on it because you have so many things just inundating you, coming after you again and again and again and again, that you struggle to even focus on a single thing. It's like you want to focus, but yet you can't because there's so many things to focus on, right? That happens at work, right? You have this assignment you have to do at work, this task you need to do. You have all these different goals that you have to meet at work. I keep thinking assignments and tasks, and I can't think of any other words for at the moment. But you get what I'm saying, right? You have all the different things you have to do at work. Then let's add home life on top of it. All right, well, we got to feed the kids. Oh, we got to take them over here, do this, that, the other thing. I have to plan dinners and breakfasts and lunches and prep all this stuff. And we got to make sure our yard is clean. We got to shovel the snow if you're where the snow falls, like up here it does in Wisconsin, right? Just the home life, all the activities, all the things you have to do to have a happy home life, plus to be productive at work. Whew, man, right? I scared Barnabas with all that right there. I don't know if you hear him barking back there, right? It takes work. It takes effort, and it leaves us feeling scattered because we're trying to get all these things done, so many things done and accomplished, that we can't. That happens. Right? And we don't even have a direction where to go. We're so scattered that we're not even sure where to take that next step. Where's that next step for us? Where do we put our foot? And is it firm grounding? Do I know that that is the right direction, the right place to be, to go, to head, right? Sometimes we don't know. We don't know what's next. And that worries us, but we don't even know what direction to take a step in or where to face because we're feeling so scattered. And it could be from work, it could be from home, it could be a combination of them. It could be anything, leaving us feeling scattered. Now let me share this story. So in one of our groups in the Elite Growth experience we have, there's a woman joining us named Tina. Tina's awesome. She's such an amazing woman. She's a mother, she's a CEO of a business, and she's crushing life. When she first joined our Elite Growth experience, she said she felt scattered. There were so many things to do at work, so many different tasks and things on the to-do list that she needed to do that she couldn't just keep up on it. And her home life was there, and her home life, added a couple little things, but that wasn't the big thing. It was work that left her feeling scattered. And I get it, right? I've been there. She didn't know where to go, what the next step was, right? She wanted to continue to grow her positivity, a positive and abundant mindset. She wanted to be more productive at work. She wanted to be happier at work and at home and just be there. But she wasn't sure what the next step was. She felt lost. She felt scattered. So what do? Well, in that elite growth experience, we helped her finally find the focus and gain clarity on her priorities, on her purpose and vision for her personal life, but also in her work life. We helped her feel less scattered. And you know what? When she started to feel less scattered, she said she felt calmer, more peaceful. She could think and focus on things. Now think about that for you personally, for just, take 30 seconds here and think about it. What would it mean to have clarity, to not feel scattered anymore, to be able to focus on something and to know what to say yes to, what to say no to, what aligns with you, what doesn't align with you? You can do that. That is all a possibility for you. And yes, you can join our elite growth experience if you want, and we can help you and guide you through this through a 3-month process and more. Great. I'm not here to sell you that, right? I'm not here to have you join, but if you're interested, message me. I'd love to share all the details with you. But I want you to know that you do not have to feel scattered. That living life does not mean living scattered. Your mind is everywhere and you can't concentrate. It's okay and normal that you feel that way, but no, you do not have to feel that way. I want you to be empowered, knowing that you can have confidence in yourself. You can have focus, you can have clarity to know where that next step is and how you're going to take it, and then take it. It's so empowering when you know what those next steps are, when you know oh, I am going here. I know that. I'm good. I got it. Let's go. Right? When you have that clarity, it makes a huge, huge difference. But sometimes when we are in the thick of it, when you are feeling scattered and you don't know what ends what anymore, where to focus, where to concentrate, you're just overwhelmed, right? You're feeling that overwhelm. You need to take a moment to stop and breathe. So let me transition our show now from that scattered feeling to how you can stop feeling scattered. At least the start to not feeling scattered, right? And that is, the first one is to stop and breathe. When you feel overwhelmed, when you feel scattered, when you feel just, you don't know what to do or where to go, take a moment. Seriously, take a moment to stop and breathe. It's okay. Here, let's take a moment right now. We're just going to breathe in through our nose and exhale through our mouth. We're going to do it 3 times. Right? We got this. So let's breathe in. Here we go. And exhale. A little bit longer inhale. Here we go. And exhale. Last time, breathe in. There you go, exhale. Stop and breathe. When you stop and breathe, you calm your mind. You relax your body, especially when you take those shorter breaths, right? Not the fast, short breath. That doesn't help you. But by taking those longer breaths, those calming breaths, that lowers your heart rate, right? Lowers your blood pressure, allows you to think, allows you to focus, allows you to concentrate. And then you're able to address whatever you need to address at a more level-headed place than being scattered and being all over the place and not sure. Right? It helps you to be able to focus. So my number one tip is, when you are feeling scattered, when you are feeling overwhelmed, when you're not sure, stop and breathe. That's just stop and breathe. Hey, sorry to butt in like this, but I have something really cool I want to share with you. Something that I know it can help you live your life to the max. What am I talking about? I'm talking about a roadmap that gets you to your destination. What do roadmaps do, right? Well, you have your destination. It shows you how to get there, the best way to get to that point. And you know what? That's what I have. What is this roadmap I'm talking about? I'm talking about my book, Chase Your Passion. That's right, you have a passion, you have a destination, you have goals, dreams you want to achieve, but maybe you're confused on how to get there. Maybe you're feeling stuck. Well, my book, Chase Your Passions, is that roadmap. It guides you through how to create that plan, how to create that roadmap, how to get over hurdles so you can have success. So if you're ready to ditch the excuses, if you're ready to get unstuck and ready to have success, to taste success and feel amazing, to achieve your goals and dreams, get your copy of Chase Your Passions. It's available on Amazon, or just head to my website, spencermjones.com. All right, let's catch y'all later, and let's keep chasing our passions. Let's go. Now, many times we feel scattered when we have so many things to do, right? So many things on our plate, on our to-do list, that we look at it, we get overwhelmed, and we just can't focus on anything. Because as soon as we start something, well, this comes up, and then this comes up, and I gotta need to do this, and then do this, and then the other thing. Here's what I want you to do. Again, stop and breathe, and then create a plan of how you're going to overcome those things, how you're going to tackle those to-dos, those tasks, whatever it is. Create a plan. Now, I know it can be hard to concentrate to create that plan because you're thinking about all these different things. So for me, write down what you need to do. Write it down. Right? I have my to-do list here. Right? My to-do list. Write down what I need to do. It can be long. Great. I write it down. And then I create a plan. I schedule it. I know, I'm going to tackle this, and then I'm going here, and then I'm going here, and then I'm going here, and then I'm going here. So now I feel less overwhelmed, even less scattered, because I see all what I need to do. Even if it's a huge list, I see it all. I can feel overwhelmed, but then I create a plan of, and how am I going to go after this? Oh, now I know. I'm going after this. I'm going after this. Right? Now, here's the thing. You create a plan. Yay, look at you. You create a plan. That's awesome. But now you have to take action on it. You have to take action. You can't just hey, cool, I got this plan. I'm just going to let it sit here, collect some dust, and, wait a while, maybe be a little paperweight for the papers, although it's already paper, a paperweight of paper, maybe, I don't know. Maybe a coaster for your coffee. A lot of options. But I don't want you to do any of that. I don't want it to be a paperweight. I don't want it to be a coaster for your tea or your coffee or water or whatever. I want you to take action on it. I want you to see that plan and then take action on it. Seriously. So create that plan. Write down what you need to do. Create that plan and then take action on it. Having accountability helps, right? Having a person say, hey, how you doing on that plan? So you're telling them. It could be a friend. It could be a spouse. It could be a family member. It could be a person in Spencer's Energy Hub or our Positivity group or whatever, right? We have options. But have accountability if you need, but take action. You won't get it unless you take action. Then you'll just keep feeling overwhelmed and scattered, and you don't need to feel that way. So why feel that way if you can avoid it? So take the action. Create the plan, take action. So you stop and breathe, you create a plan, and then you take action. And here's the thing. Once you have that plan and you're going and you're going and you're going, sometimes we still can feel overwhelmed. And here's the two ways we can feel overwhelmed. You feel overwhelmed because you're just one step ahead and you don't see how this works in the big picture. And you're like, this is worthless. What's the point of this? This doesn't help anything anymore. Or you go, oh my God, this is so big. I don't know how I'm going to do this. This is huge. How am I going to tackle this? It's ginormous. How am I going to tackle this? So I encourage you to have eagle vision. Now, if you don't know what eagle vision is, I'll recap it real quick, but we did a full episode on this. It was early on, like episode 6 or 8 or something like that, but check it out. We talk about eagle vision. So step back and have eagle vision. So really quick, what it is. An eagle could fly above a forest and it can see the entire forest, or it can see a single tree or, a mouse on the forest floor. When you feel overwhelmed from a big task, you're getting overwhelmed by seeing the entire forest, zoom in and look at the next step, the next thing you have to do. That's it. Just look at the next step, the next thing you have to do. That's all you have to do. Focus on that. Okay? Focus on that. And then keep going. Next step, next step, next episode. It's always one step at a time, one step at a time. You could zoom out and then see how it's going, right? But then when you start feeling overwhelmed again and like, oh my gosh, just come back. You know those steps. You created your plan. So now it's following through with that plan. The other way that we can really struggle is by being like, how does this fit in with everything? I don't get how this works. I don't get how this means, a lick of beans to anything, right? What can you do? Well, that's when you zoom out, right? You're the eagle seeing only the mouse on the forest floor or only the tree. You don't see how that mouse or that tree is connected to the entire forest, that ecosystem. So that's when you need to zoom out like an eagle and see the entire forest. How does this fit in? How does this tree work with all the others? So have eagle vision. Feeling scattered, it happens to all of us. I'm sorry to say you're not special if you feel scattered, right? It happens. It happens to me, happens to you, happens to your neighbors, right? It happens. But you don't have to live like that forever, right? You can overcome it and know that you don't always need to feel that way. You can feel happy, you can feel calm, you can feel peaceful, you can feel focused and have clarity. And, if you would like more help on this, and heck, if you would like help, specific help on any of the topics we talk about here in the Jonesin 4 show, message me. Send me an email, send me a message, hit me up. I'm more than happy to help you out in any way I can. In any way I can. I got you. I'm here for you, always. If you are feeling scattered, if you're feeling overwhelmed, 3 things I want you to do. Stop and breathe. Stop and breathe. Then create a plan, take action on it. Create a plan, take action. And last but not least, have eagle vision. Zoom out when you need to zoom out and zoom in when you need to zoom in. It has made a difference in my life. It has made a difference in Tina's life. I know it can make a difference in your life. Remember to keep being you, sharing your light with the world, and living your life to the max. So thank you for being here. Thank you for being an Energizer, part of our amazing Energizer family. I'm truly honored and humbled. So thank you for being you. Remember, you are always enough, just the way you are. Thank you for being here. And until the next episode, I'll catch you later.